guys, my name is Bridget and today I'm going to be doing my July book haul and wrap up. In the month of July I got a total of 3 books and then I read a total of 7 books. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm doing pretty well as I wanted to. I wanted to read a couple more books this month, but you know, there's always next month. So let's just jump right into the book haul first. If you didn't know, it has been 10 years since Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief first came out, as everyone has been talking about on BookTube. And if you can't tell, I have this huge Rick Riordan collection right here because I love all of Rick Riordan's books. So naturally I got 2 Percy Jackson sort of things this month. The first one was the 10th anniversary edition of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. I don't really like these covers. I like the old covers more than these new covers because these new covers are sort of just like all the other covers, so they're not different and unique. The other ones had a nice color scheme to each of them, but these don't. But I like how they match up. They're nice, but I like the original. Also, this one has exclusive stuff, you know. That's all of it here. I don't know if you guys can read it, but it's got all that stuff. I'm excited to look at that stuff because I've been meaning to reread Percy Jackson for a while because I love the series so much, and it's definitely in need of a reread. But I've got so many other books that I want to read, so you know, we'll see what happens. On a similar topic is that I wanted to reread the Percy Jackson series, except the books are a bit long. Like, they're all short, but it still takes a bit of time to read them, like a day or so. And instead, I was thinking about getting a quick, easy way to read it in a couple hours, and so I bought the first graphic novel version of this series, and that is the Lightning Thief graphic novel edition, and it's obviously by Rick Riordan, and then it's adapted by Robert Venditti, art by Attila Futaki, and color by Jose Villarrubia. So if you've seen my Booktubeathon TBR, this is one of the first books I'm going to be trying to pick up during that Booktubeathon, so tonight or tomorrow, and I'm just hoping to get through this really quick and have a fun time rereading the Percy Jackson series. I love Percy Jackson so much, guys. And then the last book I picked up this month was S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst, because I finished Lost like last month and I absolutely loved it, and this is by J.J. Abrams, who like created Lost, so I figured I would probably really enjoy this book. And I saw a review of it on Max over at Well Done Books, and he said it was an experience that he had never had before and he would probably never have with a book, and that just got me sort of really intrigued with this book, and I really do think it's going to be really interesting and awesome, and I'm super excited to pick this up sometime in the future. It's beautiful, guys. Now on to the books I read this month. And I'm just going to let you guys know before I start that I do have reviews of all of these. For 5 of them, they're video reviews, which I'll link on the screen over the book and in the description if you want to go check those out. And then for the 2 that don't have video reviews, then I will link the Goodreads page in the description where you can go check out how I felt about them in more detail. Because I'm not going to be talking about them too much, but I will just sort of run over what I thought, and if you want to go check it out in more detail, then you can click on any of those links. The first 2 books I read this month were Between the Lines and Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, her daughter. I really enjoyed these books. I gave Between the Lines an 87% or 4.5 stars. Because it was really cute and I really enjoyed it, and then I gave Off the Page a 90% or 4 3/4 stars. And I do believe that you should read this one before you read this one because it just makes a lot more sense, and it's just really cute if you want to have a cute, fun read. It's about this girl and she loves this book, and then the character she loves in the book talks to her. That's the dream of all the readers, guys. So if you want something cute and fun, pick these up. The next book I read was The Unbecoming of Mara Die by Michelle Hodkin, which I gave a 86% or 4.5 stars. I enjoyed this book. I don't know, it wasn't as creepy as I was expecting, I think. I think I wasn't really in the mood to read it as I could have been when I first got it. I do want to see what happens next though. And then I read The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. This was one of the school books that I had to pick up, and I just didn't really enjoy it that much. I gave it a 57% or 3 stars. I don't know what I really didn't enjoy about this book. It's just, I didn't. And I had to annotate it and everything so you can see there that I did that. And for some reason I just didn't enjoy this book. I don't know. I might be changing my rating if I think about it a bit more, because I was sort of not sure about how I should rate this book, but I think for right now it's going to stay that way, and then maybe in a bit if I think it should change then it will, but as of now, 57%, 3 stars. I just didn't really enjoy it that much. But it was a classic, so I did complete my TBR jar pick of the month. Success. The next book I picked up was not what I was expecting to pick up at the beginning of the month, and that was Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. I wasn't expecting to pick it up, it wasn't in my TBR or anything, and then I was talking with Alex over at the Book Buzz, and I was like, hey, you want to do a buddy read? And then we were talking about books that we wanted to read, and then we decided on this one. And I had such a fun time reading it, guys. It was so much fun. If you go watch my review, you will see all the theories I had as I was going through this book, because it was a lot of fun to read it with someone else and be able to theorize about what you think is going to happen next. Like, is this going to happen or is this going to happen? It was so much fun, guys, and I definitely recommend buddy reading with someone. If you want, you can buddy read with me. Just let me know down in the comments. I'm totally up for it, because it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, guys. I gave this book a 92% or 4 3/4 stars. And then I picked up our Bookish Thoughts and Feelings book of the month, which is Paper Towns by John Green, because we were going to read the book and see the movie, and I did both of those things, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it an 88% or 4 1/4 stars. I had fun reading it, and I'm super excited to talk about both of these things in the live show on August 3rd, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel here. That's tomorrow, isn't it? That is! It's tomorrow. So if you have read this book and seen the movie, definitely come join us, because I'm super excited to discuss this with everyone. And the last book I read this month was probably the one I'm most proud of reading and completing, and that is Alan Turing Enigma by Andrew Hodges. Guys, I finally completed this book. I started this like 2 or 3 months ago, and I've completed it now. Win for me! Because the audiobook was due at my library a while ago, so I was like, I've got to finish listening to this audiobook, and then I just listened to it, no stopping, and I sort of fell asleep sometimes, but I just kept listening to it, and I didn't understand a lot of it because it went over my head, because there were a lot of technical aspects of it. I'm just proud I finally finished it. And I didn't really enjoy it that much, if you can guess, because it took me so long to finish. And I gave it a 39% or 1 3/4 stars. I did complete it though, and that is what I'm super pumped about. So happy I finally finished this book, guys. I'm so happy, guys. You don't even know. Those are all the books I bought and acquired over the course of July. I decided that at the end of every month I would update you guys on where my TBR status is, like how many books I have left on my own to read TBR, which I have a bookshelf for on Goodreads if you want to go check that out and see how I'm doing throughout the months. But basically I'll just update you guys after every wrap up. Currently I have 32 books unread on my shelves at this moment, and I think that's pretty great. I'm hoping to get it down a lot more next month, because Booktubeathon, August Duodecathon, lots of fun stuff. So that is all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys tomorrow with my first update for the Booktubeathon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm going to start reading at midnight tonight. Midnight. I'm going to just stay up and read one book. I'm going to read my graphic novel. Super excited, guys. And then I'm going to go to bed. Sleep. Sleep is necessary. Okay, bye! What did I give off the page? Let's see. It was a lot of fun, guys. I had so much fun reading this book. Like, so much fun. So much fun. Go watch my review and see how much fun I had. Joss. I am so proud I finally finished this book. Booktubeathon. Got them all in frame. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.